Alright, guys and gals, we're headed out. Go see if we can find an antler or two today. Muleys are finally kind of starting to get going, dropping some pretty good sheds around, so we'll go see if we can't come across a few. We'll see. This stinking wind, though, is supposed to get flat and nasty today, so I don't know. I think it's gusts up to 40 or 50 mile an hour, so yeah, we'll, I guess, see what happens and just have a little bit of fun. So stick with us and we'll see what we come across. Yeehaw. Alright, hey guys, this wind's starting to kick up, but I'm trying to get a little action in before it gets too bad out here. So I'm coming around through this little bottom and I see some tying action right through these little Russian olives in here. There's a couple right up in there. Gosh, it's so hard to see this screen. So let me ease on up around here. I'll get in here. It's like a muley. There's muleys and whitetails right in here, so you never know what you're gonna find. This looks like a pretty nice little muley set here. Nothing too exceptional, but decent little buck, probably 3.5-year-old. Not good forks, got good potential. So that other side looks just about the same, so we'll keep working on up through here, see what else we can pick up. Alright guys, I just spotted another one. Doesn't look too good or anything, just a little older muley horn or something, but I'll show it to you. This wind's starting to kick up, so I probably won't have much audio after this. Back, and I think I'm just about done for the day. Came across this bad boy in the wind. Sweet, huh? I think we're gonna call it a day on that note. Adios. That wind ended up picking up just a little today, as you can see, but we ended up still getting a few, so I think we'll call it a day today and maybe get after it tomorrow and see what we can find, if that wind will die down just a tad bit. So we'll check back in with you later.
Going with Country Gold.
Alright, so we found our first one of the day. What you got, buddy?
Pretty good.
Pretty good? Is it it?
Maybe a little muley.
Is it? Yeah, a little muley. From last year or this year?
Last year.
Last year's. Alright, well, first one of the day,
So
so
on the back it's...
keep looking around, see what else we can find. Alright, Ryan's on it. He spotted.
Yeah, he spotted.
Well, I thought he did.
No, he's looking at some different one.
Where's he going? Oh, there's another one there. I didn't even see that antler. Oh.
Then he can go get the other one.
Yeah.
Good for him. That's cool. That's cool. Huh. There he goes.
Hey! Ryan!
The old ones, huh?
Are they old?
Yeah.
Darn.
A little windy out there for him, blowing him sideways.
Yeah. But he's a hero. That's the important thing there.
Alright guys, here's a little horn. Just spotted from the road. Little muley. Pretty sweet. Alright, well, we'll keep going. Alright, gang. Just came across a horn up in these tamaracks. Let's ease on up there and see what we got. It's like a decent little horn. A little white, but no, it's from this year. So. A weird guy. I think it's a whitetail. It has a nice big old brow tine on it. Pretty heavy little base to it. It's almost like he has a second main beam. That is a funky looking whitetail. This front to the main beam there's kind of busted off there, but huh. Oh, that's a weird, strange looking little horn. Kind of cool. Right on. We'll keep sneaking around these damn racks, see what else we can come across. Maybe we can find the other side to it. So we'll check back in with you. Alright, so yeah, spotted an antler here in the weeds, and I'm gonna go ease up here and see what we got. It looks pretty decent, but it's kind of white too. Maybe an old one. I can't tell. Really, we'll see what we got when we get up here. Kind of getting late. Some of these weeds are starting to blow off. We've been having some crazy wind, so maybe an old one that's been hidden for a little while, and it is an old chalky one. Heck, that's a nice antler, but gosh, that thing's probably, I don't even know, 3, 4, yeah, older than 3, probably 4 or 5 years old. That'll work though. I'll get back with you if you find anything else. Alright, so we're on horn number 2. Just driving along and happened to spot some tips coming up out of this top here. This one's from this year at least. Fresh, nice little 8-pointer. Decent horn there. We'll look around and see if we can't find the other side. Mr. Ryan and I are out here doing a little shed hunting. Walking the hills trying to pick up an elk antler, so we'll see how today goes and see what we can find. So we'll get back with you if we get something.
That is something. There's a bunch of them in that little like cove thing in between the two mounts, and there's a bunch of them on the other side too.
Alright guys, so we're up here southern Colorado doing a little shed hunting, and we picked up a couple in the last couple days and didn't have the video on either one. The first just didn't have the camera with us, and the second time battery had died, so we're just going to show them to you this way. We did get a few pictures, so we'll stick some of that on the video. But Ryan got a pretty decent little 5-point he picked up yesterday, real dark horn you can see, and does have a little broke. It probably would have been a little 6-point. He's busted off at the top up there, so
there.
yeah.
He's got a little nib, he's broke right here, and then he's broke on the other side.
Yep. And then today he picked up a giant. So why don't you grab that one and show it to us? Let's see what you got.
Big old 7-point.
So we're walking along through some pretty thick stuff this morning, and I hear a war whoop right next to me, and look over, and he scooped one out from right underneath me.
He was standing on this mound, about 10 feet away from him was this giant antlers sitting right in front of him, 10 feet.
Yeah.
And I'm walking down this path and come up right on him.
That's a big guy. You want to hold it up and spin him around a little bit?
Busted right here.
Yeah. So you can see, I don't know if you can get a real good judgment on it, but that is just a heck of an antler. I mean, it's got it all. Good fronts and good back into him. He's nice
and
sword.
Taller than me.
Yep, and taller than you. Can you hold it up and kind of spin with it? Just to show how big it is. Spin around to the backside too. It's a little heavy for him. That's probably about a 15-pound antler. It's a big one, so yep. Little hard for you to handle. All right, so we're gonna head out maybe a little bit in the morning and see what else we can find. So, pretty cool little burr to him, doesn't he? Yep.
Look at that.
You gotta hold it still, huh? Yeah, pretty cool. Bloody burr on him. All right.
Takes me 2 hands to get my hand around that base.
All right, well, we'll check back in with you later. All right, so we got a maybe thing we're gonna walk up on and check it out and see if we got us an antler or if it's just a tree branch. Why don't you run over there? An old pipe. Okay, we tried. God, we have been walking our butts off today and have not found anything. Finally spotted this old white pipe from about a mile away. Circle around it just to find out it's an old white pipe. So we'll keep a trucking, I guess, and get back with you if we come across anything else. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, they are gonna tear that fence down. Look at this. There's more than 200. There's probably 300 or 400 head here. The more I look at it.
Oh, look at that bull right there.
Yeah, see if one drops his horn jumping the fence here. Come some more.
Did you see the elk, honey?
Did you see the elk?
What if one gets stuck in the fence?
Those antlers.
Yeah, this fence isn't very tall. No big antlers, a few little spikes and raghorns and stuff, but
Dad, go fast.
no.
Let's get
Catch the last few stragglers.
Look, you can see where they...
Where they crossed right here.
Dad, go.
Hold on, buddy.
We don't want to hit one.
Alright. Pretty cool. What do you got, buddy? Let's see. Dude, look at that thing, man. That a kid. That is so cool. That was really nice of him for letting you pick that horn up, wasn't it? Look at that. That's a pretty bull.
Here, you take the antler.
All right, cool.